Hi, I'm Joy Palaio, the Director of Education here at Balanced Body, and welcome to the Allegro 2 Reformer. So in 2011, the Allegro 2 Reformer debuted. It joined our metal suite of reformers, and it immediately revolutionized the Pilates industry. Its streamlined look is equally at home in a fitness facility as it is inside of a Pilates studio. So I'm glad that you're joining me today. Let's have a little discussion about the uniqueness of this particular foot bar. So the A2 foot bar has a component to it that allows it to traverse the whole distance of the frame. On the A2, when you get your A2, you will notice there are these little indentations along the frame. And it's at those indentations that the foot bar is able to move toward. What's nice about this is not only is the foot bar down here by the standing platform end, but you can move the foot bar up by the risers. So now instead of pushing into the springs, you have the ability to pull. And it takes the whole repertoire and gives you just really another set of opportunities and options for your clients. This foot bar is our steel foot bar. The A2 foot bar is unique in that it has both a steel version and a carbon fiber version. Both of them are going to look exactly the same. The steel will have a little more weight to it. The carbon fiber, just like a carbon fiber bike, will be really very feather light. You want to talk to your sales representative about these differences because you may have a preference. The steel foot bar will be a bit more rigid. The carbon fiber foot bar will have a little more give to it. Both are sturdy and really capable of all the work that you're going to do on your A2. Now this foot bar has 4 positions. It has an upright position, a high position, which it is currently in, a medium position, and a low position. To change your position, you simply pull out on the foot bar and lower it down, or raise it up depending on what your choice is. Now moving away from the foot bar, let's take a look for a second at the springs. You will notice we have our 5 classic balanced body springs. These springs are exactly the same as on our studio reformers and all of our other commercially grade reformers. On the A2, we have pegs for your standard spring setup. But back here underneath, we have another set of pegs. And when I take a spring and put it on that peg, now I have extended that spring. It's preloaded, if you will, which will add just a little more resistance as the carriage rides to and from the end of your reformer. So the carriage is also really interesting to me. Super comfortable, but yet with just the right amount of firmness to it that it's a great surface to provide feedback for your clients. So if they're lying on it, they get nice feedback through their back, hands or feet on it. They're able to really use the surface of the carriage to get the information they need to integrate into their movement patterns. So the shoulder rests are removable. What's nice about that is it can give you more surface area for certain exercises. And also what's nice is it's an easy way to change the space between the shoulder rests from narrow to wide. If you see here, the bottom of the shoulder rest, the peg is asymmetrical. It is off to one side. That means when we put it in one direction, we will have less space between the 2 shoulder rests. When we flip it around, we'll have more space. So for your clients who have broader shoulders and who are a little wider, you have an opportunity for them as well. The headrest is also interesting. Instead of it being a separate piece that you adjust, which just moves the head and the neck, it's actually integrated into the whole of the carriage, and it creates a bit of a slope from the head through the cervical spine into the body. The other nice thing about this is the adjustment is literally right behind a client's head, so they can make that adjustment for themselves. You will also notice there's a peg here. I just hung my strap on this peg, which is a nice way also to get the straps out of the way and for clients to reach behind them so that the straps are there when you need them. The straps are soft touch loops. And you have both a long and a short, really very comfortable. And you will notice that they are rope meeting rope. Not only does that take away some general noise of the rings clanking against the edge of the reformer, but also it creates a streamlined consistency between the rope through the handle into the hand. The other thing that I want to point out to you is right on the left side of the headrest is a mechanism that you can use to adjust your strap length. It makes it really easy. You just hold on to that, and both straps can lengthen or retract as necessary. Now, if we take it back to the end of the reformer, we have our risers. The risers are a single height. We have a small wooden platform. And we also, I just want to point out to you again, the beautiful powder-coated white frame. This frame is 100% US made, from the initial manufacturing through the powder coating to here at the factory where we do all the assembly to your studio. One more thing are some of the accessories. So here's our standing platform. You will notice a nice size of this standing platform, allowing for most feet to be really pretty comfortable and stable on this base. There are 2 holes in there. That's for your jump board. Your jump board will just slide in there and it will be nice and stable, so you don't have to hook on to anything. It's just an easy in and an easy out. In addition, if you did want an extended platform, simply slide this in. Now, all manner of not only Pilates exercises are available to you here, but what about some yoga poses on a moving platform? So you have opportunity here with this extended platform. You can get really just about any size foot on this platform now, nice and stable. Great for your older clients if you're worried about balance and control, as well as for your younger clients if you want to do some additional sort of fitness applications here in standing posture. Okay, so I think that brings us to just about everything. You should know a couple of things. When you purchase your A2 reformer, if you need a sitting box, the foot strap and the sitting box are additional, and they come together. And the other thing that you should know is that there are legs on the A2. This one is 14 inches off the ground. It has legs on it. It also has wheels on it. These are things that you should talk to your sales representative about. So that about covers it. And here is your Allegro 2 reformer.